And every year around this time we start covering stories about homes burning to the ground because there weren't working smoke detectors. Maybe there's CO2 monitors that they didn't have either. People are using heat sources like ovens to heat their homes. So I'm happy that State Fire Marshal Larry Flowers is here to talk about keeping Ohio safe and sound. Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Glad to be with you, Tanya. Good morning.
Well, let's talk about, you have this right here. This is a space heater, and so many people this time of year, I know, like, our room is really cold, and I often think it'd be nice to have a space heater. Sure, it would be, but you got to be safe about it.
Absolutely. Well, we still have mild weather in Ohio, but we know it's going to get cold.
Yeah.
And when it does get cold, people start looking for alternative heating sources. Electric heaters are popular, and some kerosene heaters are popular. The important thing to remember about these space heaters is space heaters need their space.
Okay, very important.
They need their space, so keep them at least 3 feet away from any combustible material, such as a chair or a sofa or bedding. So make sure you have that space. These electric heaters, the newer ones, have a tip switch in this. So if someone trips on the cord or if it gets knocked over, it will automatically shut off. That's an important safety feature.
Okay. And kerosene heaters, same kind of deal, keep the space.
Always read. Something that men don't do, read the instructions before you use them.
Thank you for admitting that men don't do that.
Understand how to properly use the device, and again, keep them a safe distance away from combustible materials.
So easy, a smoke detector, but so often we pop that little battery out of there because we maybe made something in the kitchen that was really smoky. We can't stand the beeping, or when it runs out of battery, we just take the battery out. Just not a good idea.
These are the greatest things for saving lives in Ohio and across the nation. They will actually give you the necessary time you need to get out of your home. The important thing is have the right number of them. Have them on every level of your home. Have them inside and outside your sleeping area, and practice with your family. We have fire drills in our schools. Do we have fire drills at home? Most people do not.
No, never. Nobody does that.
Well, we encourage that because the important thing is recognizing the alarm, making sure people can hear the alarm. That's what this device is. This device monitors the audible noise from the alarm and will shake a paddle underneath someone's pedal for a hearing impaired person. So this is an important. Make sure everyone can hear the device. And then secondly, have 2 ways out. That is so important. If your first way is blocked, you have to have an alternative way to get out of your home. I
admitted to your friends who are here that I do not have a carbon monoxide monitor in my house, and I started thinking about it yesterday, thinking I really probably should have one of those, shouldn't I?
Absolutely. If you have fossil fuel heat, or in this case gas heat,
I have a gas stove.
You need to have those devices. They're vitally important to have a couple of them in your home. Most people with them, to the closest to the furnace, or closer to that first register, that first ductwork that comes out of the furnace is where I put mine. But again, that will give you an early indication that you've got an increased amount of CO monoxide in the house, and give you that opportunity to get out of the house. And the other thing that's important with any of these alarms, get out and stay out.
Yeah.
Don't go back in for anything. Don't go back in for your pets. Don't go back in for
the picture book.
Yes.
Just let it go.
Don't do it. Get out and stay out.
There are so many things we could talk about. I wish we had more time. And we know that you firefighters, do not want to come and have to rescue us. We know that. So we thank you for your time. We thank you for all the information as well.
Glad to be here. And if you need a smoke alarm, contact your local fire department. They will help you with that.
They will help you out.
Absolutely.
All right. It's been great talking to you, Larry Flowers. Thanks for stopping by. So take